Oh, if you could you say it's all bull?
It's all bull.
Jeez. Although we know for sure that there's no ladies watching this shit.
Oh, hell no.
So, anyways, welcome to It's All Bull. To my right is Drunk Matt. Now, do me a favor, listen to our drunk ramblings, and shut the fuck up. Now, what were we just talking about?
I don't know where did
We were talking about
where did my beard go though?
you didn't have one.
Yeah, I had
That monster.
that monster, but it's fucking
It's right there. It's just slightly off camera.
slightly out of reach. Fuck.
I got it.
No, I got it.
Make me get it. Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you?
Well,
You motherfucker.
well, it was empty anyways. So
Watch this, people.
Looks like I need a. Well, they don't call me. Drunk.
Why don't you tell the people?
They don't call me Drunk Matt for no reason.
Yes, we have a beer fridge. Tell the people why we have a beer fridge. Why I have a beer fridge. Because I have a drunk Matt. I have a beer fridge because I have a drunk Matt.
It's not all my fault.
Only slightly.
But it always is nice to have a cold beer.
It's always nice to have a nice Matt. Where the fuck is he?
Oh yeah, nice Matt's not around tonight.
Can I get a cheers for nice Matt?
we all like nice Matt.
I don't know.
Only problem is he has like adult responsibilities to attend to.
And I don't?
Come on. You can't say that to me with a straight face.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't either. I can't say shit about it.
Well, I do have kids.
Well, you got more responsibilities than I do.
And then he does.
And?
And nothing. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. All right. Let's see. What do you call a gay drive-by? A fruit roll-up. Is that going to get us canceled?
No. Actually,
you don't think so?
That's probably not as bad as the answers I could have come up with. Those would.
You know what?
Those would get us.
You're never right, but when you're right, you're right. You're never right, but when you're right, you're right. No. Put it. Go back.
Oh. Yeah, everybody everybody on yeah. That's exactly what they want to see. Anybody who has watched us this far,
yeah, needs to get a fucking job.
Can I have the TV remote? Do you know where it is?
Nope, I do not.
They're not watching because we're good conversationalists.
Babe, put your titties down. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Ow.
I don't need to see that.
Ow! I just got hit in the head.
But I bet it would jump your subscribers like at least.
Drunk Matt, ladies and gentlemen. He after this, his safety is assured. I promise you. I actually can't promise that, but what'd she give you? She's giving me shit.
Cheesy bean and rice burritos. You want one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. You want any hot sauce?
No. Anyway, so I have a question.
It better not be the same one from last week, because you know I can come up with some creative ass answers. So, damn it, Charlie, shut up.
Charlie's trying to get up in there.
Charlie, get going.
I got it. BBC, you were Charlie.
Huh?
BBC, you were Charlie. No other choice. Somebody's got to get it. You or him.
You still
You
didn't.
or him.
Hey.
Bro, last week we talked about your mom.
You know
Oh, that was like,
you know that dog's gonna break down the fucking door. But
you were Charlie.
me or Charlie?
Yeah, who's getting the BBC?
Hey! Get out of there, you
Fucker.
fucking piece of shit!
Like and subscribe.
Well,
It's an easy fucking question.
no, not for someone like me. Because there's always
but nobody's like you.
there's always a door number 3. You just
Nope.
no.
No. I'm saying there is no door number 3.
You just haven't thought of it because
One of you fucks gets fucking BBC'd. That's it. Who's it gonna be? You or Charlie?
Well,
You gonna let the mountain take Charlie? You gonna let the mountain take my boy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I have a memory. Charlie can forget. What's wrong? Did you honestly think I was gonna say me? Did you?
For a second, I did.
The
whole time I thought you said, "There's no way Charlie's taking the BBC." Come on, you fuck.
Well,
Everybody's gonna hate you now.
I don't give a shit. If you get me down to the decision, it ain't gonna be my booty hole that gets sacrificed.
No, it's just gonna be your dog. Isn't that your best friend?
Yeah, he is my best friend. But
I
you
thought
know
I
what?
was your best friend. Ooh.
I don't think you can get closer than Charlie.
I don't know. Well, Charlie was
Maybe
Charlie was my best friend too when I needed him most.
Maybe as a human best friend, but
I don't know. Charlie was there for me when I needed him most too.
I wouldn't feel good about it, but you know, I'll get him high. I'll give him a little weed, and he can forget about what happened to his back door.
I mean, Willie?
Who knows?
Did you?
No.
Me neither. Rape. Oh no, we can't say the R word.
Oh yeah, no, they'll get it.
God damn, we're gonna start this thing over. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna keep doing it.
No, I don't think
we're gonna go, boy.
I don't think
we're gonna
go, boy. Gonna get us canceled.
We're gonna go, boy. Yeah, you look like a nice little boy.
I mean, shit. We're only 9 minutes in.
Bro, fucking SWAT's gonna kick my door and what'd you say about boys? You're gonna be a nice little boy.
Oh, right.
We heard your husband's podcast.
Oh, you're gonna get yourself fucking arrested for no fucking reason.
Oh my god. Like I've never been arrested before. I'm gonna get myself fucked again.
really sound like a faggot right now. And don't
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. This time I didn't say it. This time I didn't
Don't
fucking
get
say
upset at me because
it.
you fucking said that a bunch the last few days after getting pissed off at me for saying it. So no.
Yeah, ask your ribs how that word how that
Yeah.
word hangs out.
Well, they might break, but I don't.
No, definitely not. Anyway, all right. So mermaids, you think they're real? Oh, you like that segue, motherfucker?
Mermaids.
Uh-huh.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, mermaids. Do you think they're real? Because the first episode with good audio quality.
Yeah.
Me and Maddie were talking about chastity belts,
Okay.
and now I'm talking to you about mermaids. 6 weeks later.
Uh,
I can do that too.
well, that what's making me laugh is that's after we've already talked about how Matt's sister thought that we were wearing trench coats to be cool.
Yeah, but that's also been on the pod.
Well, no, that podcast's gone, right? Or oh,
No, we're releasing everything, son.
oh fuck,
That was a couple of weeks ago.
yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Cause I
Oh, hey, you know what? Since we have the audio, though, you should tell the story about how that creepy little fuck got fucking canned.
what do
So,
you mean?
how many times did you shoot that motherfucker? For those who have actually, and by the way, I can't stress this enough. If you have listened this far, get a goddamn job. This broadcast is brought to you by getafuckingjob.com. It's not a real website, but fucking do it. Because Jesus fuck. Look at this fucking guy. You want to be like this fucking guy?
You don't.
Also
Trust me.
brought to you by Camel cigarettes. And Marlboro cigarettes. And vapes.
Anything that'll kill you the fastest.
And Cougars. Anything that's not Anheuser-Busch. Anyway, so we heard this story before, but you didn't have the audio. We fucked up the audio.
Which
So-
story are you talking about?
Oh,
Because
I want to hear the. You know what? So, I swear to God, I won't interrupt you.
the jerk
And I will-
off one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the porta potty story. Tell the people right into the microphone.
All right.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. Bring that sumbitch close. I promise you, I won't interrupt you.
Let
Which
me-
is a rare sight, people.
Oh yeah.
This is a rare sight for
this
me to not-
motherfucker loves to interrupt people.
Look.
All right. So, me and my buddy Jesse, we were following this guy Steve, and we knew he was a creep. And we were following him. It probably had to be 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And he's carrying like one of those LED lanterns. Not even a real lantern, but like an LED lantern.
A flashlight.
Well, no, it's not even a flashlight. It's a fake lantern. It's a
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's a lantern that takes batteries.
Oh, there's no lantern.
It's not a lantern you light on fire.
All right, so continue.
well,
That wasn't an interruption, was it?
no. He ends up going into the men's porta potty, and there are two rows. The men's porta potty faces the parking lot, and the women's porta potties face the trailers where everybody is parked. So they're like back to back, and there's like 2 feet in between each one. Well, as this is going on, we saw which one he went into, and it's the only one that has a light illuminating from the top of it. And my buddy, he had a very powerful
Jesse, right?
Yeah, Jesse. He had a very powerful CO2 airsoft pistol, like the one that will leave blood welts on you when the pellets hit you. And he gave me one of his automatic airsoft
Yeah, but did you
guns.
Oh no, I'm interrupting them.
Well, so we thought he was just,
They caught a pedophile.
we thought he was just taking a shit. So we were just gonna catch him while he was taking a shit,
Right, and shoot him.
and
Shoot him up with the airsoft
yeah, yeah.
guns. Right.
But then all of a sudden
Some bitch start rocking back and forth.
we start hearing some. Oh.
No,
Oh.
don't do it. No, fuck.
And the the best way I can explain it is on the camera right here, but basically the lantern inside the porta potty was going back and forth like this, and there were some very unchristian sounds.
Christian, you fucking.
There were some very unchristian sounds coming out of that porta potty, and we went over and we shot the ever living shit out of him, and we heard some screams.
No, explain how you did it.
Yeah.
So you took the fucking vents out of the porta pot, out of the fucking porta johns. So whoever's listening, blue room, porta john.
Just at the very top, there's that little like 3-inch wide white vent or whatever.
Look, they went in and went.
Essentially from either side, and it didn't matter if the airsoft BBs bounced off the edges and still hit him. They would still hit.
Well, you gotta figure, if you're in a tiny little blue room,
yeah.
If I stick something in the fucking up in the thing, no matter what, if it's got gas,
well, no,
it's gonna hit you in the face or the body or something.
The machine gun I was using,
I'm the machine.
Fired 700 rounds a minute. So it
was.
So no, honestly, that's kind of slow.
Oh. All right. Anyway, so keep telling your story.
Well, I heard some screams, some grunts, and then I heard a boom.
You fell out, didn't you?
And well, we took off running. We didn't.
Obviously
stick around to see what happened. But the next morning, I went and checked out that porta potty, and the lock for the porta potty that's supposed to keep it locked was on the ground outside the porta potty. So I'm assuming he got hit with a few of those BBs, and he stood up and tried running.
Take a bow, sir.
Well, I'm assuming he tried to run with his pants around his ankles.
And fucking just went face first.
And didn't bother to unlock the...
No.
Well, that's the only way you break it off is because if you go try...
You tell me the fucking lock was broke off?
Yeah.
So he just... And then ran out the motherfucker, pants around his ankles, and just hit the dirt?
Well, I don't know how he exited.
Yeah, but we can make an educated guess. We can make an educated guess, right?
I do know for a fact.
Could you say that we could make an educated guess?
He probably ran out with his dick hanging in his hand and his pants around his ankles. He didn't bother to unlock the porta potty while he was going.
Yeah, he wasn't fucking worried about it.
He just got up off the toilet and fucking booked it towards the door.
And went face down.
Yeah.
You tell me the next day you seen the fucking... We're gonna track this animal, boys.
No, The next day,
Oh God!
I
Please tell the people.
I went over there, and there was a plastic little latch from a porta
That was
potty
completely fucking broken off.
on the floor, and
No,
that-
all right. So explain the distance.
oh, it was right outside.
Yeah, but I mean, so nobody's ever been in a porta john. To break one of those locks off, you would have had to either be inside.
You either have to put your full weight.
Well,
of
you'd have to
your
either
body,
be inside
yeah.
or right outside
Oh no,
and set it on the ground. That's the
No.
only other way, right? The only other way was to watch it get broke and set it down.
no. The only way it gets broken off that way is somebody
Tell the people.
coming full force out of that porta john while it's locked.
Oh fuck!
Even if you're on the outside, there ain't enough to grab onto that you have enough grip to break that porta john. No, it only comes from the inside, and it comes from a big motherfucker. Which, guess who this was? A big motherfucker.
Big tall fucker.
But the best part is when I went the next morning and looked, there was a imprint of somebody's face because it was gravel outside of this porta john.
Sorry, I was checking about a burrito.
It was gravel outside.
Wait, you're telling me? Hold on. You're telling me right now his face? You could still see his face?
Not distinctively, but you
Come on.
You could see it. Well, also when you saw him the next morning, and he had scrapes and bruises all over his face. I mean,
yeah.
it wasn't that hard to put two and two together, but
Oh, he must have fallen on his face coming out of. What? So tell the people what he was doing at the porta john.
he was beating it. He was flogging the bishop. He was playing pocket pool.
He was flogging the bishop.
He was beating the one-eyed monster. That's why I can only say this because I never saw it happen, but I can only imagine that he was sitting there beating his meat, fucking letting his lantern rock back and forth, and as soon as we started shooting him, he got
No,
up.
but so explain how you shot him. Through the fucking
well, if anybody's been in a porta potty before, they know how
porta john,
how
blue room,
how there's those vents up at the top,
right,
to let the fucking stink out and everything.
Right.
Well, we pushed those.
You can remove those.
Yeah, if you just push on them a little bit, you can push them out of the way. And what I did is I just pointed the barrel of my fucking machine gun down in there and just started lighting his ass up. And I'm telling you, that gun fired faster than that.
He was already beating it.
Oh yeah,
So explain. So
we caught it.
you guys are walking up.
We caught it mid.
You're walking up to the blue room, right?
Oh, as we're walking,
and you hear.
as we're walking.
Is this what you hear? Yeah.
No, it would be more like this.
Yes, I dropped my beer twice.
Just.
Oh, that's fucked up, dude.
Just imagine like a 56-year-old fat.
56?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you tell me a couple weeks ago that he was actually caught for being a pedophile?
Yeah, no. A few years after that, he ended up getting a 17-year-old girl pregnant.
And he was what,
actually
like in his 60s?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But y'all shot him in the neck. Or you blew him up. You blew him up
We-
in the fucking blue room,
We
right?
don't know where we shot him because
Yeah,
it was so far above our heads that all we could do is reach in and point the barrel down towards where the shitter is and just start pulling
Yeah,
the
just
trigger.
grrr. One of
We
these.
have no idea where we hit him, but all we heard was him slapping the sides of the fucking.
And so you're telling me, so after that, right?
Well, no, as he was slapping.
You
the
saw,
sides
so
of
the next day, the smoke is cleared, right? And you're walking up and you're like, yo, that's that motherfucker's face imprint on the ground.
I mean, you couldn't tell exactly that it was his face.
Bitch, please.
But that's the only bathroom that has a broken lock, and then there's a face imprint of somebody. You can't tell who it is. So I can never be for sure, but I'm assuming what happened is as we were lighting his ass up,
He tried to run.
well, he didn't have time to pick up his pants, so he tried running out and caught himself on his fucking pants and just fucking face planted, going out the door of the fucking blue room. I mean, that
Straight down to his fucking
yeah,
butt.
yeah. That's how it's going to remain in my memory. And,
No, it should.
I mean,
And it's gonna remain on the internet too. F in the chat for fuck. What's his face?
Steve,
Fuck Steve. F in the chat for fuck Steve.
I never saw actually what happened, but I like to imagine that he just caught himself on his fucking pants and just fell out the
Well, because you
fucking
guys
door.
dumped in,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh, we
like dumped it
we
and then
dumped.
just dipped and then just
no,
left.
No. I held down on the trigger for at least a good 30
Yeah, and then
seconds.
just and then fucking ran.
No, 30 seconds.
Was this the one where your dad gave you your shit back?
Oh no, nobody
Oh.
caught. Nobody caught.
All right, so tell that story, but tell it totally from the beginning, and I won't interrupt you. I promise.
Oh, that was.
Well, so explain what Terrabellum is, or Terrabella. I mean,
It's a church camp.
right
Except,
for little Jews.
Except, imagine the most liberal church camp you've ever been at, and times that by about 10.
Until you meet his parents.
Well,
Until you meet his dad.
my parents are not included in that, but
That's what I said. Until you meet his dad.
everybody else is. Like, they would tell you you're going to go to hell for having a squirt gun.
Bro, your dad used to tell me I was gonna go to hell.
Well, anyways,
You don't believe that no more.
one of these
All right,
one
So-
of these old guys from the fucking church camp.
Yeah, a little closer to your mouth. Yeah.
Uh,
Because this one is fucking beautiful, dude.
they saw,
F in the chat if you want to see him punch me.
they saw me shoot my airsoft gun. Not at a person,
Closer.
not at a person, but at a target.
Not.
When we, on a regular basis, what we would do is we ran around with trench coats, and everybody thought we were running around with trench coats for fashion statements. No,
Yeah, if you've been watching long enough, you would know.
No, it was to hide our
Yeah, but you know,
airsoft guns.
if you've been watching long enough, you would fucking know.
Well,
And if you have been, get a fucking job.
well, it's because we knew that we couldn't get caught, so it was more like real life. You know, you can't get caught shooting somebody. So
Right,
You
right.
gotta fucking keep that shit concealed. So, well, I got busted one time because this guy saw. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. I was a dumbass and I got caught. But anyway, he came over and he got all real righteous and religious on my ass. And he took that away and he said, "What would your parents think of you seeing you walking around with a gun like that?" And he went in.
Let me ask him.
He went in to the middle of the church service that was going on, and he pulled my dad out, and he handed my dad the airsoft gun, and he said, "Yeah,
That's my favorite part.
I just took this from your son. I think you need to have a conversation with him and figure out what the issue is." And yeah, he pulled me aside and had a conversation with me.
Don't get caught next time.
He said, "Why is this guy coming up to me bringing me one of your airsoft guns? Don't get caught again, you dumbass."
And then
And
gave it back.
and then handed it straight back to me. He said, "You don't get fucking caught again. You're gonna get me in trouble if you get caught again." That is a father.
Hell yeah.
That is a father.
Any man can be a dad, but it takes a true man to be a father.
Without a doubt.
Dude, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one, you know why?
Don't get caught again.
Yeah, and then gives it back to you like, here, take this pistol.
Well,
and hide
he
it.
knew I had it from the time we got there.
Well, no, because, yeah, even when you...
Well, and he told me beforehand. He knew what such fucking
You, Jesse, and Matt.
liberals they were.
Jesse, Matt.
Yeah, he knew
all of them.
He knew that we like to run around and shoot each other with airsoft guns. He just said, "Don't let the other idiots see you with it."
Don't let the other idiots. Oh, fuck. When did we become JRE?
We're not.
No, we're only Republican. Fuck liberals. Oh, Matt, you're going to have so much fun. Matt's going to have so much fun fucking editing this fucking podcast.
Oh. Matt's going to tell me to never come on the podcast again.
Yeah, no, more like he's going to tell me that I can't just shoot pods when I want.
Yeah, that sounds more realistic.
Fuck you, Matt.
Sing me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. It's a good fucking song. Oh, really?
Really? Do I gotta get even closer to tell you it was a fucking song?
Pussy ass. You won't say it because you want to get all pissy at me for saying it. But
yeah,
you think
because you said it with hate in your heart.
I didn't say with hate in your heart. If you got hate in your heart, let it out.
White power.
If you got hate in your heart, let it out.
White power. Long live Dave Chappelle. Who's also a black guy who's married to an Asian lady, so we're good. I think we're good, right?
I can say faggot without hate in my heart. The only thing I can't say...
Oh, he said it.
The only thing I can't say without hate in my heart is pedophile.
Pedophile. Dude, Matt, good luck fucking editing this shit down. You
oh, yeah. Our drunk sons of bitches are making a hell of a time for you.
He hasn't even put the software on yet. My wife broke my nose last night. Or, wait, 2 weeks ago.
Can I break his nose on screen? No, I'm not fucking gonna do it.
I'll do it.
No, you won't. Well, actually, no, I don't want to say that because you actually fucking will.
No is the worst.
If I say you won't, you fucking will.
No is the only option that guarantees I do it.
Yeah.
He said, wait. Stop.
If I say no, you won't. That's the only thing that guarantees that you will fucking punch yourself in the nose and break your own goddamn nose.
Only if you tell me I can't.
Well, then our conversation is over with.
Our conversation is over with. You gotta say it with some guff. Our conversation is over. How many minutes?
Well,
do we have?
if you've never had a job and you can't tell me how many jobs
Are
you
really-
have had,
You going with that again?
then there is no reason
Just
for
saying he's pissed off about something else. It has nothing to do with me. He's just a punk.
if you can't tell me how many jobs you've had, if you can't at least tell me one job you've had, you
I can
have
tell you plenty. I can tell you.
you
at least
have
16.
you have
I can tell you at least 16.
Well, we know I'm not directly talking to you.
Oh,
you
I know.
motherfucker.
I know who you're talking about. You sure you want to go there though?
Well,
Because
hey.
remember what it ended with on the phone?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
You
remember.
said the same thing to your mom too, huh?
No.
Or
No.
your dad?
No, I actually didn't say that to her.
You did.
Were you on the phone with me?
No, I was a couple feet away. Anyways, how about we talk about, you know what I want? Because we have the red audio, right?
Yeah.
I want you to tell the story about the 21 Guns kid. So, it's still at
my.
Terabella, right?
Yes.
So explain the whole damn thing. Because that is my all-time favorite shit. Everybody has a kid like that.
Well, there's two stories.
Somebody.
There's two stories
no,
involving him.
I want.
Well, actually, technically, there's three. There's the one
Well,
where
because everybody in their friends group, no matter who you are, somebody listening to this right now, right? Somebody listening to this is gonna be like, "Yo, I know a fucking cocksucker like that," right? You know the one I'm talking about, right? All right. So how about you just go through all three then?
all right, well, the first one was he like every 6 months he would always play 21 Guns on the goddamn keyboard.
Yeah. 21 guns.
Well, and
Oh, is that licensed? Fuck.
yeah, well, you didn't sing enough. I don't think you sung enough of it. But the one part about that song that really grinds my fucking gears is
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
throw up your arms, give up the fight. Oh, fucking surrender.
Right. Traitors.
Well,
Coward.
he loved that fucking song and he would play it on and on. Well, it didn't really irritate me because he played that for
Oh, it didn't? Apparently it didn't.
well, he played that for like 2 years straight. But then
Well, so you have to explain what Terabella is. It's a church camp.
yeah, it's a
and
church
it's
camp.
every what, 6 months?
Yeah, every 6 months.
So this is going on for what, 3 years?
Every 6 months, I'd say for at least 2 years.
2 years for every 6. So 4 times a
For-
year
for
you have
t-
to fucking.
For 10 days every 6 months, I have to listen to this motherfucker
For
play.
fucking 2 years or for 4
Well,
years.
The first couple years, I was sleeping in my parents' trailer.
21.
But no, check this out. The last year when I shot his ass,
Right. Well, you're telling the story. You were supposed to say the first.
No.
You're supposed to lead from the front to the back.
I am. I'm leading from the front. That was the first year I ever decided to not sleep in my parents' trailer, and I set up my own tent. Well, guess where my tent was next to?
No fucking way.
The fucking tent where his fucking piano was. So guess what I had to listen to till like 10 o'clock at night?
One, 21 guns.
You know how many days it took me?
Hey, you know what's funny? People, Tell them what my favorite band is.
Green Day. That
But
is,
I won't listen to that song.
that is the one song I cannot and will not listen to.
All right, so look, so you said you were leading from the front, right?
Okay. I listened to that song.
How far are we in?
We're two and
Look, it says it right there.
oh, we're 40 minutes in. There.
Oh, let's go. We only
But-
got about 15 or 16 more.
This guy was a day and a half into me shooting him in the back of the head.
Anyway, so go back to explaining it. So
I'm
first time.
yeah, the first time
Right.
was while he was playing the piano.
In the tent?
Yeah, in the tent right
All right,
next
so
to mine.
explain to the people.
Well, where he was, it was not a youth tent, but like an elementary school.
Well, we're talking about a summer camp, right?
No.
Well, every 6 months you're there for
it's
10
a
days.
church camp.
It's 10 fucking days.
Imagine just a square circus tent.
Right.
Just
right.
a square circus tent
Yeah.
that has one opening on it.
Yeah.
And there's a piano over in the corner. Well,
And this motherfucker. Vroom,
my
vroom, dum, dum, dum.
my tent was on the outside of this tent.
Right.
And it was no
And if you paid attention, they had guns. Not
Oh.
real guns. But fuck. I should have said that first.
You should have not said that we didn't have real guns because we also had those. We just didn't. We weren't shooting those at each other.
I would fucking hope not.
You know, I mean, we had we had 357s and 22s and shit like that. But
No, so tell the goddamn story, cunt.
okay, well, basically, what I did is there was one of my buddies that was sleeping in the tent with me, and he was
get the balls.
he was getting really irritated at this fucking
Look, you gotta get the balls.
Am I gonna finish this fucking story or not?
I hope so.
Well,
Because you're boring the rest of us.
he was getting really irritated because we were both trying to sleep in the fucking tent. And this guy's playing 21 Guns till like 10 o'clock at night.
On the piano?
Yeah. Well, I had my buddy go over, and for the tent he was inside of, there was one main.
Jesse, right?
No, it wasn't Jesse. It was my buddy Devin.
Okay.
But there was this main cable coming from the tent that went up to this electrical box that had these things called switches on them. So, you know what I did?
This is only the first time, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I got it 2 more times.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna tell both those stories. I don't
Well-
care if we go. I don't care if we go over an hour, Matt.
That's also the same guy that folded himself up in that chair. But
Keep talking to the people.
I had a metal BB.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
All right.
But
Let me hear it.
I cocked it. I dropped it straight in the fucking chamber, and what the signal was is like I do with Charlie.
Right. Yeah.
That was the signal to fucking kill the electricity.
Hit the switch. Hit the switch, motherfucker. I'm shooting this cock.
Because when I did that, I had already opened up the Velcro on the fucking thing.
But we'll explain to the people though. So you're on your stomach, right?
No. I'm standing up straight behind him.
Oh, right behind him. Well, he's at the piano though, right?
Yeah, he's at a
and
piano.
he's got a bunch of broads around him too.
No. This is a completely different time.
Oh, fuck.
And you're thinking, Steve. No, this is 21 Guns.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He didn't have anybody around him. He's just playing 21 Guns.
Okay.
And we asked him to be quiet and to not
You're
play
like, hey, I'm trying to sleep, dickhead.
not to play it after dark.
Right.
Well, he didn't want to do that, and he wanted to keep playing.
Talking in the mic.
So
That
I
hurt my ears.
I loaded up that airsoft pistol, and I got one of my guys over there positioned right by it, right by the breaker box where you can just flip all the breakers off.
Yeah, just
and
turn all the lights
and
out.
kill all the electricity in the position.
Yeah, like this.
And that's what the answer was. I took aim. Boom, lights out. Bang,
Bang!
gone.
One metal BB. That's it. That was it.
I found out the next day he actually was bleeding from that.
I fucking bet.
I didn't stick around.
All right,
to
now the
see.
second time. Or wait, let me. Is my shot ready? I'm supposed to have one. Anyway, so all right, so the second time.
Oh, the second two times
Of the second.
we're both in the same night.
All right, let's hear it. Wait, by the way, can we just?
It was highly disappointing because I never really got to stick around because I didn't want to get in trouble, so I never
Right,
really
yeah.
got to.
Well, you didn't see him like, ow,
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, no, I saw him walking around with blood on his hand later on that night, so I know.
All right, so the second time.
Second time is when
How many months later? Go into detail, because we're on the pod.
Probably 6. Probably the next.
So
the
6 months later,
next
because
camp
you're only
meeting.
there for 10 days, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And we would plan these hits out. Well, that
Hits.
makes
What the fuck?
that makes me sound like a psychopath. But me and my buddy Jesse, we would plan specifically. like that one with Steve. We planned that one out. The one we caught him. The one we caught Steve in the porta potty.
Tell me about the next one you caught 21 Guns Kid.
Well,
Because you said there was 3 of them.
Oh yeah, and 2 of them were in the same day.
Yeah, so that's what you're about to tell us.
Well, I need to go take a piss. You entertain.
Oh yeah. Oh hey,
you
so
entertain
this
them.
episode is brought to you by Bean and Cheese Burrito. First pause.
Place bird.
Yeah.